Yo, 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 good morning. It is Tuesday, October 28th. It's actually my auntie's birthday today. Um, we haven't spoken in a while. She kind of was being. We're not gonna talk about that. Happy birthday. Um, we are gonna be watching a little bit of different video today. Some videos that I've been watching on my own time, just because found it particularly interesting in hearing some of these guys' stories. So if you would love to enjoy, uh, I said would love to enjoy. If you would enjoy uh, watching the video with me today, let's get into it. That was a terrible intro. I don't know. Listen, it's been a while. It's been like 6 days or something like that. So we're watching Behind the Lines. Shout out to Behind the Lines. It's a YouTube channel. They go to the prisons and stuff like that, and they give these guys an opportunity to tell their stories and be heard. And we're gonna listen. Yeah, pretty much. We watch a lot of body cam footages, and we see what happened to these people when they getting locked up. But we don't see what happens when they already locked up and after the fact and how they feel later. So let's hear them out. Let's see. This guy, he says he took a life and now he lives with the weight of it. So let's see what's going on.
It's no secret.
First, let's adjust our volume now. I want to make sure I can hear.
I've done bad. I've taken a life. You feel me? And I regret that. I never thought about how it would have impacted his family. It's crazy because I seen it on the news and I found out that he had a kid. And when I seen that, I was like, damn. I just took this man. I just took this child's father.
Damn.
We're gonna start from the top. So, tell me your name and spell it for me, please.
All right, so my name is Jonathan Alexander Williams.
No, that's my name.
Jonat.
Bro, you ever been in school with somebody who has the same name as you, or at work is somebody who has the same name as you, and they do some fuck shit, and then everybody think it's you? Because the word going around town, hey, Jonathan, Jonathan did this. I heard old Jonathan, and everybody thinking it's you. You see what I'm saying? That ever happened to y'all? I had it happen to me in middle school, and it was not good. I'm not even going to the story. We're going to say that for another day, but it just reminded me. But it's not fun at all. You got to go around clearing your name, all type of shit.
H-A-N.
I'm gotta give my kids a unique name so that don't happen to them.
Alexander Williams, Williams.
Okay. And what do they call you inside?
I'm known to everybody around here as Hafiz.
Hafiz. How long you been down for, brother?
16 years.
16 years. How much more time you got left?
Inshallah, I go up for youth offender parole 2029. Right now, my ERG is at 2030.
Okay.
Okay, so wait. He been down 16 years. He getting out in 2030, which is 5 years from now. Okay, so he got 20 years. Okay.
What's the biggest difference you see in yourself? The greatest change that
Damn, he don't even look that old, man.
you recognize when you look in the mirror?
My potential. I took it for granted when I was in the streets. I've had a lot of people to mentor me and be beacons in my life for me to acquire the moral integrity and the know-how to be a leader in my community.
If you can go back into your childhood and change one thing about your upbringing, what would you change?
Making the decision to be careless, irresponsible. It's a lot of things that I've done that I shouldn't have. And now that I know better, I'm pretty sure that I wouldn't have committed those wrongs.
Hey, that's all it is, man. Look at me, I'm trying to.
For the young ones still out there on the street, just jumping off the porch, trying to figure life out, what's one piece of advice you would give them?
Learn, brothers and sisters, learn. Don't be afraid to fail, because in everything in life, you're not gonna get it on the first try. Don't let nobody, you know, restrict you from what you can do, your potential, from meeting your potential. Be yourself.
See, that advice too deep. It's too deep. It's good advice now. Don't get me wrong. That's solid advice. But we talking to the youth here, that's gonna go straight over their head. Straight over their head. Instantly. You gotta get down to where they at, where they thinking. Right? And I'm telling you this because I know. I've been in school and we've had the guys who made it come to the school. Everybody come to the auditorium and they out there and they giving speeches and they telling everybody, y'all stay in school. Don't end up like this. Don't do drugs. Don't do this. Listen, it's great advice. But the problem is it's going to go over everyone's head because it's not dumbed down to the level. Now, we want to get kids to avoid doing stupid shit. You know who we got to talk to? You know who we got to talk to? We got to talk to the parents. We got to talk to the parents. The parents, listen, the kids is not the problem. The kids ain't the problem. The parents is the problem. Because that's where they spending most of their time. You can come in one time out the year and tell this guy, look, be good, stay in school, don't smoke no cigarettes, and that's one day out the year. They spending every day of their life till they adult or, you know, till they move on or whatever with their friends, one, and their parents or guardians, two. So we need to talk to the guardians. That's who we need to talk to, and we need to get, and they already have the mental capability to understand what we saying. You feel me? So we need to talk to them and tell them, like, look, your kids is spending a lot of time with the wrong people, and we you know, listen, whatever advice you want to give them, give it to the parents. We need to give it to the parents, not the youth. We can't talk to the youth. You can't talk to the youth. Only people that can talk to the youth is the people that's gonna be with them every day. And that's what I think. That's what I think that's gonna be the real change, the real difference maker. Because for years, we've been telling the youth, don't do drugs, stay out the streets. And for some reason, it keep on happening. Because we telling the wrong people. We're not there all the time. We need to tell it to the people that's there all the time. The parents, the guardians, right? They're gonna go out, they're gonna have the friends. But the guardians, the parents is the real people that we need to talk to and say, hey, you need to tell your kid, you know, check their social media. You need to sit down and have your kid do this homework. You see what I'm saying? You need to sit down with your kid, carve out, be there more, you know, maybe take them to do other things, you know, take them to do basketball practice, go to the games. You see what I'm saying? Take them to get some food after school sometimes. I remember my auntie one time, one of the greatest memories I got in my life, my auntie took me to Papados after middle school one day. Come on, man. Y'all don't ever take y'all kids to Papados after school. So that's what I'm saying. You got to do things like that. That is what's going to make your kid really love you and not want to, like, disappoint you and want to goddamn do right. Like me.
What's your relationship like with your father?
My relationship with my father was good. He passed in 2010. Man, I love him dearly. He taught me a lot. Taught me how to be a man.
Okay. You have children?
I do not have any children.
I'm not going to comment on that.
When you get the opportunity one day to bring life into the world, what are you going to tell them about what it means to be a man?
That's deep. I got stories for days for him. I can say that much. At the end of the day, like I said, it's about being responsible, but at the same time, don't let these outside forces, the holier than thous and the people that's in power, manipulate them to see things their way. You know, it's 85% of the people that don't know. It's 10% that do know, and it's 5% that do know and will inform the world. You know, the 10%, that's the big, corporations. Uh, they know better.
Ooh, I ain't gonna cap. Shawty going a little bit woo, 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 all over the place. I'm lost low key, but I get he trying to say something. You see what I'm saying? For the people that gon' get it, they gon' get it. But see, some people that's like not there, they ain't gonna get it. Like me, I'm not there, so I'm not gonna get it. But the people who gonna get it, they gonna get it. So shout out to him.
But tend to, wave this banner of what you should be and what you shouldn't be. The 85%, they just don't want to know. The 5% they know, and that's what they doing. That's what we're doing. We're trying to uplift our communities, our youth, because y'all the future. You know, we don't know what the next 50 years is gonna look like. Hopefully, it's up there in the sky. So.
See, look, it's like I hate that it got to come to this point for people. Look, shout out to everybody that's behind the chain gang, behind the wall, changing their lives. That's what's up. But I hate that it got to come to this point where like people like bro got to sacrifice. And listen, rest in peace to the victim and love and respect to the victims' families. And but when we're talking about the guys that's in prison and stuff like that, man, I hate that they got to get to this point to realize. But sometimes that's what it takes. You see what I'm saying? That's what it takes. You got to take everything from a motherfucker so they can, all the distractions, all the influences, all the freedom, all the good things, everything, you got to take it all from a person for them to sit back and realize, oh, damn, I got to get right. And sometimes the mistake, the thing that they did is so big, they don't even get a chance to come out again. And it's very unfortunate. And I just hate that it got to come to that point for some people. See, me, I'm the type of person that I learn from other people's mistakes. So you tell me you was riding down the hill and that's how your tooth got knocked out. I ain't riding down that hill. You see what I'm saying? Like, I had friends in elementary school, like all my friends, they climbed this one tree in the back of the school. I know I went to school in the island, some country shit. We climbed the tree for fun in the back of the school. And all my friends, they all broke their arm falling off that tree. Now, it was a piece of me that was like, I want a cast. I want to have people sign my cast. You feel me? I want to break my arm. But it was also a piece of me that's like, I don't really want to break my bones. You know what I mean? I don't really want to. I'm not going to do what y'all did because I already know how y'all broke y'all shit. I already know what y'all did to do that. So I'm not going to do that because I don't want my shit broke. You see what I'm saying? So we need to do more of that. We need to do more. We need whatever it is that's in me that made me like, oh, you did that mistake. I'm not going to do that. We need to spread that out. Get that to more people. You know what I mean? I don't know what it is. Maybe I was just scared of shit, but maybe that's what we need.
What's the biggest cause for your change while inside?
For sure, my family. I lost a lot of good friends and family since I've been here just based on what I did to get here. And that shit kind of hurt my heart because even like my big homie Firebug say, like, you know, if we'd have known better, then we would have taught our homies and our friends and our family better. Right now, the leading drive in my life is my girl, her kid, my nephews, my nieces, my cousins, pretty much my entire family, because if no one's there to have experienced what I've experienced and be able to get there and then show them there's a better way, then who is there? So that's my drive, like get my education. And
Let's talk about that. You in college, right?
I am in college.
Yeah, what's that been?
There you go. See, he getting his education. He want to go ahead and teach the youth better. Look, man, if you made it this far into the video, I appreciate you coming back to the channel. I know I haven't been as consistent as I want to be and as I should be, but look, I'm trying and I'm gonna keep trying until I get it right. So if you made it this far into the video, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and also what I seen other people doing is drop a recommendation of what videos. I know y'all probably ain't like, damn, how I'm gonna tell you what video. I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna get a Discord, I'm gonna Instagram or something. You got my Instagram. Oh, y'all got my Instagram in the comments. Send me a video. Send me some videos y'all want me to watch and shit like that. Like, I'll check it out. You feel me? Let's get back to it.
Like for you?
God, it's been amazing. You know, I learned a lot, fine-tuned a lot, learned the actual technical terms for things and why we do things. I'm majoring, I got 4 majors right now, sociology, psychology, communication, and liberal arts. The liberal arts just came out of nowhere.
Damn,
so I'm close
bro probably smarter than me.
to getting that one. I've had a few setbacks, but I'm like 20 credits away from getting all of those degrees, and that's amazing.
You light up when you talk about those. What does that give you? What does that make you feel on the inside to know that you're a college student?
Education is power, man. And then like, cause you know, anybody could do it, but it's like, who's really taking it serious? You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people, and this ain't to, you know, talk bad on them, but we do it for our selfish motives. But me, I got my own limited liability company. It's just sitting on the shelf, but it's gonna be there when I get there. And I'm taking the tools that I'm getting from college and other exterior, you know, programs, and I'm gonna put them to use for the good. Like to take the life is like the killing of the entire humanity from the Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, and that right there resonates with me because it's like, you know, it's no secret. I've done bad. I've taken a life. You feel me? And I regret that. You know, I feel for the family because initially we don't never really take that into account when we act carelessly.
Yeah.
And with that, you know, I'm remorseful. I never thought about how it would have impacted his family. It's crazy because I seen it on the news and I found out that he had a kid. And when I seen that, you know, I was like, damn. I just took this child's father, you know, despite the circumstances. So it kind of, that's when the seed was planted, you know, and then I lost my cousin because of the same shit.
Hey, man, y'all hear this man. Shout out to him for taking accountability. That's the #1 thing that you want to do when you want to move past something, man. You got to take accountability. Shout out to this brother. He out here doing the right thing, getting right, putting positivity into his mind, learning, continue to educate. Like you said, education is power, knowledge is power, and and I'm glad that he is he's trying to change his life. It's unfortunate again for the victim's family. You know, I'm not out here to, you know, praise the prisoners or anything like that. But again, just shout out to the man for like taking accountability and recognizing that it was wrong and actually trying to make a change. Also shout out to Behind the Lines again for coming out here and doing this. This is a cool channel. Y'all go check them out. They got a lot of different videos and where you can hear a lot of different prisoners' perspectives. So if you want to hear them out and kind of see what brought these people here and what they was thinking and how they feeling now, feel free to check out the channel. If not, other than that, we out.